everybody. Welcome
Hi.
to a live stream from Game Informer. I'm Ben Hanson. This is Jeff Cork.
Hello.
Cork, what are we doing here?
We're going to play Quantic Dream's new game, Detroit Become Human.
As the two resident experts on Beyond Two Souls,
Yes.
there's nobody better qualified, not including the two people that have
No.
actually finished this game.
No.
We're going in completely raw, completely fresh,
Well, aside for the demo.
completely bra. Come on, buddy. Yeah, we played the demo a little bit, but we're starting from the very beginning of the game.
Yes.
And the point is, Cork, whether you want to or not, I want to get the chat involved as much as possible. So please let us know what decisions you want to make. And I don't want any of these internet decisions of be violent, hurt people. I want smart, good, evocative choices made, you know?
So whenever a decision comes up, we're just going to sit here until someone makes a request?
I got all day.
Yeah?
I absolutely have all day.
Okay, interesting.
You wanna kick this sucker off?
I would love that.
First of all,
Yes.
that looks very good.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about physical attractiveness. I'm talking about graphically. That's incredible already. And I feel like Quantic Dream, everybody talks about the writing so much. They talk about David Cage so much. The technical chops of that studio is absurd. And I think we're going to see it right here.
I heard it looked like poopy garbage, though. That was like a direct quote from someone
adjust
on
your
one of the
screen
comments.
settings.
Are you kidding
Talking
me?
about this game. They said poopy garbage. And I was like,
Poopy
really?
garbage. They're already breaking the fourth wall here. This seems great.
Thank you. Now select your profile.
Do you think the little thing lights up when she's thinking harder than normal?
Oh, God. With the colored beach ball?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you thinking? I think experienced.
I want to be able to lose a character for
Yes,
sure.
absolutely.
We have too many of them in this game.
Right.
Yes, please.
When this sign is displayed, please do not turn off your console.
That's the face sign.
You are now ready to begin Detroit.
All right.
Remember,
Someone asks
This is not
PS4
just
Pro
a
question
story.
mark, Ben.
You know it, dude. We're
this
pros here.
is our future.
So yes.
I didn't see. Was anyone suggesting languages to choose in there or anything?
No.
There? Okay. Oh, turn
Someone
on
said
subtitles.
be non-violent, save everyone.
Okay.
Someone else, will you play the new Spider-Man game?
Yeah. Do we have that in the other room? But we kind of want to play this one
Are
instead.
the motion controls tricky? Someone asks.
Well, I'm not seeing them so far.
Yeah?
That's like me. I play with coins every day in the office.
Yeah. 1994 quarter. He's a retro guy.
Yeah. You think that's like when he was? That doesn't make sense. He's an android.
How do you know?
RK700 was a joke. Embarrassing model. We're not here to. Oh God. Oh, interesting. Okay, so R1 changes the camera angle completely. This is bizarre in a Resident Evil style way. It's like when the camera shifts and it's like, okay, wait, now I need to readjust how I'm controlling
There's
here.
some real pest in the Twitch chat saying his name's Dan Reichert,
Oh no.
and he says, please validate him.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Dan.
Doesn't look like anything at all to me.
Huh.
Hanging out graphics are good, but when she needs to talk, there's a slight synchronization difference between what's being said and the audio. Very close, though.
Synchronizing Android. I'll assume that's our streaming tech. No, it's not the case. Will you look at this?
Can you live stream Spider-Man PS4 next?
Yep.
What review did Game Informer give this game?
We gave it the 8 review.
The 8 review.
I'm very excited to be controlling this game, Cork, because I am just deathly afraid of playing games in video. It's
Okay.
rarely brought up at Game Informer, but I'm really scared of it. And this is like
Board
the
game
perfect
guy?
level game. Yeah. Perfect level game of complexity to play during a live stream.
Okay. This is the optimal way to experience this is looking at Twitch chat and not being able to tell what's going on.
I'll
So,
clue you in, man.
thank
Oh,
you
we already
very
forgot
much.
about the fish.
you want to kneel down.
I hope I put my knee right on that fish's head.
Oh, you didn't get to select your knee. Oh, well.
Choice is my ass.
Oh, do we save the fish or leave the fish?
When was the last time you owned a fish, Cork?
When was the last time someone was saying it laggy?
It laggy. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that.
Fish. Do we want to save the fish or leave the fish?
I'm personally
Save the fish, someone says.
Okay. All right. I guess we're gonna
Save the
this
fish.
Squeeze it.
really lavy. Save fish. Okay.
Come on. I wish you gave him out the mouth or something cuter.
Thanks.
I'll always remember you. Is that fish coming back? Like at the end when someone has a gun to his head, and the last second the fish comes.
In slow motion, takes the bullet.
Yeah.
Jumps into the frame.
I will do that. This looks really wild. Wild stuff. This looks interesting.
It's a real sense of urgency with the music. In spite of you just took a knee for about a minute thinking about whether or not to put a fish back in the tank.
It's fish thinking music, man. This is also interesting. So this is just like a glass barrier in the... Oh, it's a TV. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Ain't you never seen no TV before?
There's no way that's a more efficient TV than the one we have now.
It's just like an additional display unit.
Right.
Where you could probably just keep it a window if you wanted to. It's been shot, so it's not working at optimum efficiency.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Take this, Jurassic Park Bush.
check out this funny thread.
Mr. Allen, I presume.
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
Hi.
It's firing at everything that moves.
He sighed because he doesn't like
It already
androids.
shot down 2
Mm-mm.
We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
Uh-oh.
I'm feeling emotional
Has
shock.
he experienced an emotional shock recently?
I haven't got a clue. Does it matter?
I need information to determine the best
Hmm.
What percentage of people are just flat out dicks, Cork?
In this game?
In life.
Just in life?
Yeah.
Like this guy? Well, honestly,
Listen.
we haven't
Save
experienced what this SWAT guy has. Like,
So I think you
this
do
is like
this.
talking to a vacuum cleaner at the end of the day, right? It just happens to look like a guy.
Well, Cork, I have a feeling by the end of the stream you might change your mind. You might appreciate these androids more than the average vacuum cleaner.
I don't know. He's very lifelike.
Mm-hmm.
I already changed my position. He's a good guy. It doesn't help his cause that his jacket says Android on it. Like, if they want people to
Take him
treat...
seriously.
Yeah.
Also, why make them so humanoid? Like, you can have a little sheen on there, right? I understand they got the little circle, but we need some more
Like, what
ways
would
to
you
distinguish
want?
them. Just make them look like a clunky, fun robot. Just make them look like the Tin Man. Like, what's the difference?
The
Unless
little
you're like,
dimple on the nose?
unless you're loving this thing in an intimate way, it's fine. Right? Yeah.
Do you want the chat to help you with this? Or you got it?
Well, I guess there's a 5-inch barrel on that sucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And you already did that?
Uh-huh. And then...
Look to the top. Oh, look, there's a bullet right there somewhere. There you go.
There we go. Understanding the rules of the road.
It's got a power factor of 414,000.
That's enough to kill a man.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay.
You can make it talk.
I love this idea of the studio having to make like this weird wireframe version of their animation that they spent so much time making look more elaborate than a wireframe. Okay, so this is triangle-ish. Deviant.
Yep. Took the father's gun.
Effing figures.
Classic.
Okay, so he's got the father's gun.
Someone has a smart point. They should all look like Star Wars protocol droids.
Yes, exactly. I wonder if C-3PO ever wants to close his mouth. Like, what if there's like a fly and Tatooine flies in that little slit?
Well, if he turns the light off, it's like closed, right?
I guess so.
Okay, now, are you going to try to keep everyone alive, or is this going to be a speed run? Just a complete failure. Thanks for joining the stream in 15 minutes.
No,
it's
no,
on.
no, no. Let us know in the chat if you want this to be a complete failure speed run. You know, I don't want to be violent myself, but if bodies hit the floor, I'm not going to complain about it. Oh, interesting. Remember this? Touchpad?
A big button.
He'll never do anything bad.
We like to hang out on balconies together peacefully. He would never get my dad's gun. Or be a deviant.
Okay, boy.
All right. 56%. Are you going to go for 100?
I don't know. I just want to enjoy this environment a little bit. Oh, Pixel Drunk Eden.
Yeah.
Huge fans.
Drink the Snapple.
Oh.
Can the androids eat and drink in this game, do you think?
Well, you had a great article along with Jeff Marchiafava on the site, where he tried to predict a bunch of things in this game,
Mm-hmm.
every cliche that might happen here.
Mm-hmm.
And did you predict at any point that they would eat food and then spit it out and be like, not compatible?
No,
with
I
my
said
tummy?
someone would ask, like, marvel at the fact that one of them is eating or drinking. Like, hey, I didn't think you androids had to eat or drink.
We've been doing it for 20 years. You've never looked. You've
And
never
then it just-
cared.
Drains on the floor through like a hole in their leg. This nasty paste.
What's better than ghosts eating and drinking and then it goes right through them? Very few things.
Yeah.
Better than springtime, the love of a family member.
What about a ghost getting shot and then they drink and then the milk or whatever they're drinking comes
well,
out?
that's more like zombie or like undead thing.
Yeah,
but
right.
any sort of consumption from the afterlife gags, that's funny.
Yeah.
This is less funny.
This really makes you think.
Unless he drank and then liquids came out of him.
All right.
Zzz, zzz. Deceased, all right.
Mm-hmm. Are you doing the math?
Yeah. You know what I don't like?
What's that?
When people like remember people or celebrate them on the day they died.
Mm-hmm.
It's like celebrate them on the day they were born, or like, you know, their greatest accomplishment in life. Use that as the anniversary.
Yeah.
I don't want to make it too dark here, but
So it wasn't external bleeding what did him in.
which was beauty killed this guy.
As someone points out, meanwhile, the perp is about to throw the girl off the rooftop. It's a very long-winded standoff.
Look, that's what a human would rush to,
Right.
but
He's
I ain't
in
no human.
standby mode.
He's just dangling her. That's very cute. You feel
Cute,
like
cute's
dancing.
the word you're going for, huh? All right.
I think this is cool. This is very Batman Arkham Origins.
Remember me? That game?
Little
the Don't
friend.
Nod game? Similar to that?
Oh yeah.
Father was holding something.
If Remember Me came out now,
Mm-hmm.
would they license the Coco song at this point?
Oh.
Is that too on the nose?
It's too on the nose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet he was looking at that picture of his lovely daughter. See ya. They're a spiritual household,
Mm-hmm.
no doubt about it.
Or this is a Chinese restaurant.
Now this is interesting. Okay.
What's interesting?
Just the camera's being a little wonky here. I was just trying to navigate through the space. Okay. I don't believe in Buddha.
What are you looking for there? Just enlightenment?
Yeah, just a casual scan for enlightenment. Scrub
Wait.
through it real quick.
I'm a robot, but also a guy. Can you bang your fists on that piano? If there's a every time there's a piano, you have to be able to interact with it and make some kind of noise, right?
Yeah. Also, it'd be nice if this guy, if I just stood around too long, he just gave me a quick, like, effing androids.
Move along,
Come on, buddy.
light faces.
You've already seen the
What's
Buddha.
the slur they're gonna use for androids in this game?
It's
they have
gonna,
to have something.
It's going to be like cord heads
Mhm.
or something just completely stupid. Cork, I have bad news.
What?
I'm not getting much of a prompt here for this piano.
Really?
Examine victims.
Uh-huh.
Learn to play Beethoven. I guess I haven't really tried. Okay, face buttons really do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It's really just the shoulders unless something else prompts it. This is wild.
Just changing
This
the
is
camera
cool. Yeah.
like that? Okay.
It's one of those classic no-nos in video games that Quantic Dreams does it. And
Mhm.
yeah, it's fine. We can deal with it. Now it's Resident Evil.
So I don't fully understand this situation. Like the SWAT team has been called in, and they're just hanging out for this robot to dink around. Until
Right.
The robot talks to the guy.
Well, maybe they think the robot can relate to the robot in a bigger way,
Yeah.
you know?
because
I
the amount
am
of time it's
interested in
taken,
that.
they could have just built a net directly below the balcony.
Oh. Those dots mean it's the touchpad. Okay.
Uh-huh.
He's just watching it on TV instead
This
of
is
going
on
and doing anything.
MTV, MTV.
I think so. Carson Daly's Android reports.
It's Total Request Live.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome, RVA NI. Hey, welcome, Ragdoll Physics, Bruce Willis. No, thank you.
Someone is
Oh, God,
someone is
no.
freaking out because they want you to look at what was in his hands. Okay, Hanson?
Oh, the death guy or Buddha's?
The death guy.
Oh, we're fine here.
What?
Should I go back?
Yeah, go look and see what was inside of his
Uh,
hands.
The key to a good game is decisions. And as you can see right now, I have a lot of decisions as an option. Really think about it. All right, I guess I'm forced to go outside at this point. There was a secret ticking clock after all. I'm sorry, everybody.
Uh-oh.
You made me bleed my own blue. It's a good performance.
Yeah?
I believed it.
She said, I'm begging you.
Name,
Next
please.
to name.
Daniel, my name is Connor. How do you know my name? I know a lot of things about you.
Uh-oh.
I've
Oh, you
come to
good.
get you out of this.
All right.
Got that bullet graze.
Hanson seems like he's going to giggle when he kills that little girl.
No giggling here, sir. This is a serious situation.
Oh, someone says, bruh, y'all would make terrible detectives.
I know you're angry, Daniel.
Yeah.
I'm not a good android either.
Trust me and let me help you.
Okay.
Good God.
Nobody can help me.
Whoa.
I want for all this to stop.
I don't really want to look at them.
just want all this to stop.
This isn't going to end well, is it?
Emma and you.
Yeah.
I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong. She lied to me. I thought
Not
she
this.
loved me,
Hmm.
but I was
Oh
wrong.
no. He knew when I was looking at him.
Just like all the other humans. Please help me.
Why are you listening to that other guy? Hey man, I'm gonna be as soft as
Yeah.
possible, just like a little kitten here.
Not
Yep.
your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just errors in your software.
How many times have I tried to tell you that, Cork?
It's
Does
my
not compute.
fault. I never wanted this. I love them. You know?
How subtle is the plot on a scale of 1 to 100, Ben Hanson?
Slave to be
How subtle?
Yes.
Ooh, we're going with like a 28.
As a robot has a gun to a little girl's head.
So defective. Does this mean? Uh oh.
Daniel.
Uh-oh.
I didn't want to say that.
There's a problem
This is
with
a classic L.A. Noir situation.
Exactly.
and everything will be okay. I don't need to be fixed.
Oh no.
I'm working perfectly.
Uh-oh.
My eyes are open now.
No, buddy.
I will never let anyone humiliate me again.
No.
Ever.
No. Nope. We're cool here. Helicopter, get the hell out of here.
I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
All right.
Except. Yep.
That's confusing. It should say go away helicopter or stay helicopter.
It's the classic get out of here helicopter gesture.
I accept you leaving.
Now what?
Need a massage. Anything we can do here. I trust you.
Yes.
You have to trust me,
Oh.
Daniel.
Oh, no.
It's the concept of trust.
I promise everything will be fine.
Merriam-Webster.
I want everyone to leave.
All right, everyone leave.
Is he talking about the chat?
Car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
Compromise.
Hey, man.
That's impossible, Daniel.
What?
Let the girl go, and I promise you won't be hurt.
This could be nicer.
Oh, he's going to do the let the go girl right off the side of the building. I did what you told me.
You can't die.
You're not going to die. We're just going to talk. Nothing will happen.
See, they say die, even though they're robots.
Mm-hmm.
I've spent my life taking orders. Now it's my turn to decide.
I wouldn't, though.
Don't do it, PL600.
Well, here we go.
X,
I'm not smiling, chat, when this is happening.
I heard a little giggle.
No. I'm allergic to red couches.
Oh.
Well, everyone's
Is
got to go
this
sometime.
success?
Well, she lived. And in the end, isn't that what's important?
Yeah,
Starting
they'll
out.
just make another Connor.
Right.
Parachute.
It comes out a little dot in his eye.
This is like an Inspector Gadget.
And as you can see, there's no other way to complete that mission. This is the surefire locked-in way. It always has to be, I believe.
Yeah?
If people are playing at peak game for Detroit, it has to be this way.
Use your robot wing, someone said.
Yeah, that would be
These
nice.
choices seem as vague as Fallout 4. You're not close enough, someone said.
Oh, I should have been rushing him more. That is interesting, actually. I should have just walked right up to that dude, just grabbed her. This is the flow chart. Okay. Controversial. Okay. So how much do you like this, Cork, as a concept?
I like it as a concept.
Yeah. Well, you don't want any secrets in your games.
Do you not like it as a concept?
I don't know if I do.
So you don't want to know that you just completely blew the search for clues. I don't know where you could have found any additional clues, Hanson. I don't know.
Certainly not his hand.
No.
Feeling pretty confident about that.
Does it say save the fish? Is that show?
Yeah, but it's
up
just
on
a huge branch leading to the end of the game. I don't know what the save the fish thing. That's interesting. Stats unavailable. Oh yeah, we're playing offline.
Yeah.
Like good gamers.
Yep.
FUEA.
Yeah, we don't want to see your Fortnite requests. We're focusing all of our attention.
Seriously, though, if the chat wants us to switch to Fortnite, we are ready and willing at any moment. The ultimate choice we could make in a Quantic Dream
Hanson,
game.
I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
Is this for PS or Xbox?
This is a PS game.
Also, damn, that's a lot of choices you missed.
Yeah. That's impressive. All right, something new. I haven't seen this section now. This is exciting.
Would you buy a robot, and if so, how much would you pay for the robot?
Like that guy, right there?
How much?
I don't know what I do with it other than like play co-op games, smooch a little.
Would you buy a pre-owned one? And if you did buy a pre-owned one, would you smooch on it, or would you only be able to think about all the other hundreds of people that smooched on that robot?
HBDP from Comedy Bang Bang. I would probably be able to smooch on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like when they have like the CPR dolls.
Recessa Annie.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the mouth swab.
Yeah,
You just have one of those.
alcohol. Yeah, exactly. For the entire body.
I respect you as an object.
Yeah. But realistically, I don't know what I do with it. I would pay $300 and I'd be scared of it.
The car hit it.
Uh-oh.
Stupid accident.
Oh, this is the story about the big jerk.
Oh, he's overweight and ugly, so he's evil. I get it. I
Yeah.
get it.
Fine. Okay. Did you give it a name?
My daughter did.
AX400. Register your name.
Poop bottom.
RoboCop.
Kara.
My name is Kara.
Fun fact: people say Kara. I thought this entire time that it was Kara.
Really?
Kara's my sister's name.
You have something you want to tell us?
I bought it for $300 and I've kissed her way too often. Interesting. Because honestly, it's an interesting, bold name. Some might say silly to call this game Detroit, but that is one of the biggest mysteries I had. Is like, I'm actually very curious just to see more about Detroit. I'm more curious about their take on Detroit in the future than anything about androids that they could possibly say. So I like that it's starting this way. I like that the drones look cool.
I like that advertisements for these stupid things everywhere. Like they're really driving home. This is a product that people are buying.
What else would people buy? Yeah,
Cars. Oh, there we go.
Flour.
People are still driving cars in this version of the future, though.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, with all these accidents with those self-driving cars these days, I heard somewhere it was on the 60 Minutes piece a couple years ago with self-driving cars that they still couldn't drive in the rain, and that seems impossible to me. It's like rain and snow, but I assume they fixed that by now. Chat, please let us know if self-driving cars can drive just fine in the snow.
They'll never come to Minnesota.
Yeah, exactly. If you want to drive a real truck, come on by to Minnesota.
Yeah.
Which is where Game Informer's based, if you're not familiar. I imagine most people aren't.
Oh, no.
The rain hurts.
Here it comes.
He's feeling it.
I lost my job because of androids. Help me, he says
It's not
on
funny.
a sign.
The android saw it.
Really makes you think.
This production. What's the dollar amount?
Rain and snow really mess up LiDAR and radar sensors. Someone
Mm.
says, look at that heavy rain.
Written
So
in
much noise to the data it's generated, it's hard to filter out computationally. Improvements have been done with snow.
What if you're driving and then it just downpour rain? What do you do? Just grab the wheel?
Just right off the cliff.
Yeah.
But that has a parachute.
You know he's doing it.
Careful.
Interesting jacket. I love you. You guys got some cat eyes.
I think that's the actor Jesse Williams who has eyes just like that in real life.
I think this is actually Jesse Williams.
Mm-hmm.
I really think it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying because it said Jesse Williams on the credits.
Who is he? What's he in?
Cats.
Cats?
I can't remember. It's been a bunch of stuff. Someone will. It's old Steven Spielberg.
Please.
Little cameo.
No one liked Ready Player One. This is as exciting as his cameo, and we're back. Where he just runs towards the camera.
Hello.
I wonder why people don't like androids. It might rain. Computations can't keep up. Let us know if you want us to do more of the robot voice or less.
Couldn't the robot pick him up and carry him around?
Yeah.
Because they're naturally going to be very strong.
You'd think so. Bellini Paints. Don't go that way. Bellini Paints isn't over there.
You're not going to find Bellini Paints.
He just evaporates. Thank you for freeing me. Bellini Paints.
All right, let's read that thing on the bench.
Nah. This is a Tinker game, Cork. Didn't you know anything about that? Retrieve order at Bellini Paints. Okay.
Ah, he was the nerd in Cabin in the Woods. He's in Grey's Anatomy.
Oh. Nerd, like the stoner? I don't remember what the nerd was like, actually. I just saw that movie once in the theater. It's probably time to see that again, huh?
Someone is saying they want more predictions. Do you think someone in this game just has affixed a tiny little stick-on light because they want to pretend that they are an android to get all the benefits?
And they like infiltrate someone's house. That would be the easiest way to rob somebody. Just put a little light on your dumb face and then just walk into someone's house.
Write android on the back of your coat.
It's just with Sharpie.
Uh-oh, these guys are no good. They're drinking.
Really? Don't care for that. Time to play this. Bellini Paint. God, come on, you guys. Let's have a little fun, huh? Baby. Oh, I wish it was just a little metal robot in there.
Just a little Cosmo.
I like a good false setting.
Mm-hmm.
I like a good falsetto.
It's very nice. Can you just stand in front of this couple?
Tell me what your love means. God, you remember when you're in love and it just looks like that?
Yep. Staring at the veins in each other's eyes.
Weird glowing hair kind of detached from your head.
Not being creeped out by this guy is just hovering there.
Come on, games. Cork, you had the greatest take this morning about what you want from David Cage.
What? Oh, I want
the Warren Spector game.
Yeah, the Warren Spector game. He had that idea where it's like takes place on one city block and it's 15 minutes long and it's just basically unparalleled freedom, which seems like it would be the best use of David Cage.
Yeah.
I think just a smaller scale but like interesting story that could go any number of ways. Because the problem with this is like I've heard this is like 10, 15 hours long.
Yeah.
And you can see they are throwing that flowchart at you very prominently. They want you to replay this and experience all the different choices.
Right.
I guarantee you I would not play this more than once just because it's a huge time commitment. But if it's like a 15-minute game that's like tells a very compact, interesting story in 15 minutes, I would love that.
It's the same idea like we want with Telltale for them to make a Twilight Zone, right? Where each episode is just a self-contained, completely different story, just so they could span it with more different options.
Yeah, I'll take that ban androids sign that you got there.
Also, just write bandroids.
Bandroids. They ruin our country.
Not too bad. I really wish I could steal her cart.
Can you push it?
I think I'm pushing it with proximity to this other lady. No, you cannot do anything to that cart.
But they let you save that fish.
Right. Well, that's a good emotional
How dare
moment.
you think that you can interact with this person that has a sign that says ban androids? It's like, no, there's nothing to do here. There's not any kind of possibility for an interesting confrontation. Not like saving that fish.
Be strong. Be proud. D.
It's the
sports, big sports.
Detroit sports team.
Yeah. Tough to get those licenses.
All right, can you get on that bus, or is it just there for show?
Bellini Paints is certainly not this way. I think I got to walk across the street, Jeff Cork.
Someone's asking, is Leo in the booth? No.
There is no booth. We're actually in Studio B, which, if you're a super huge replay fan, is the old replay room. So we are the booth. The booth is one with us.
As hot as ever.
It's a little worm. Sound like Dan Reichert's dad. Zzz. It's good.
What are you trying to do here?
I just like looking at the art, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to get to Bellini Paints. We know that much. Night Live. I
Mm-hmm.
feel like the latest season of Night Live isn't that good.
He has some provocative takes on robots and androids that I can really get behind, though.
Yeah. I have a feeling we're going to see plenty of that.
Is that a drone in the sky?
Really?
Hey, move it.
Oh.
Scaring away my customers.
There we go. That's cool.
Just keep standing there and see it. Like,
Oh, is he not going to like it?
hey, will he do anything?
Come on.
This
Yes.
Are you deaf?
truck chicken bar.
Oh, Plastic F. There we go. That's what it's going to be.
All right. Oh,
It's final boss.
Here we
Calling
go.
it right now.
see what he does.
Yeah. Oh.
Nope.
Wish this man wouldn't get a hot dog. I can serve you that
Um,
hot dog as well.
I'm trying to scare away your customers, sir.
He's got to have another little trigger, right?
He's got to.
Just the ketchup, please. Here for me.
He's gonna walk all the way around and pull your head off.
And then little spider legs will sprout out like the thing, and it will crawl away.
Oh well, I think I've done enough here.
It's interesting. This mirrors like the art for the actual game, like the key art.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh, Jody.
Jody's brother, Brody. I'll have a hot dog, please.
Someone asks, why isn't an android serving the hot dogs?
Yeah.
You think like someone would buy that android and then be like, go to work for me today, thank you. I guess you could sweep. Wait, what?
Did you see that? It's that $1 to hear human music, music with soul, not that Android music. La la la.
I bet his hat's gonna slip off and you're gonna see that telltale light.
Oh,
his
that'd be
temple, like-
badass. Yeah. I only accept Bitcoin. Yep, we got that part already.
They really want you to appreciate it. Beep bop. boop.
Licensed song, Cork?
I don't know.
What do you think about singers that close their eyes?
You have to in this situation because you're so embarrassed.
Could use a strap. I understand strap physics are hard. Evolution of strap physics, Cork, I think would be a fascinating piece for you to write. in the next
It has
issue of
not
Game
evolved.
Informer.
It's just like a primordial soup. That's where we're still in.
Well, I think like Uncharted 4, don't they have a good strap for the guns? I
Oh,
think
for the
there's
guns?
something there.
I thought you were talking strictly about guitars.
Oh no.
There's the character in Final Fantasy X who's got a dress that's made completely of straps.
Right. It's a classic. But yeah, I remember when Rock Band 4 was coming out, your first question was, will you animate the straps?
The guy looked at me like I was the biggest idiot in
Right.
the room. Look, a hot dog stand right there. That guy should be more concerned about the fact that there's an established hot dog
Well, that's why
stand.
he was so stressed out, man.
It's like I made a critical error pushing my cart right
Oh.
next to the other hot dog place.
It's a robot serving these hot
Oh, no.
dogs.
See, that question's been answered then.
Yeah, here we go.
Can you buy a hot dog and smash it on your forehead because you don't know what to do with it?
Rub it against my little circle.
This is how I interpret what humans do. Oh, go to the robot protest.
Hello.
You called?
Where are they?
My robot ears are burning.
Oh.
Oh.
Do they think if you ask David Cage, is the explanation like that UI and that invisible barrier, that's according to the robot's programming?
Oh, that has to be.
Yeah. That makes sense. There's no mad dash button.
Yeah.
No combos.
Another update on the story subtlety so far, 1 to 100.
You know what? So far, it's a little more subtle than I thought. I will totally say. But I don't like it even in like games like Mafia 3, any game that's set in a different time where everyone in the streets just constantly talking about current events. It always just seems so disingenuous. Like, when was the last time you heard somebody on a street, on a sidewalk, be like, boy, Congress these days? It just never, ever happens.
It's Malcolm Xbox.
I can see through you. You are the one by whom the evil will come. You are the one destroyed Detroit.
Hug him. Hug him. This seems to be the default Android expression, is just kind of like a general, oh.
It's a living. Can you interact with the guy at all?
Doesn't seem that way. Well, there's no paint this way. We're pretty confident about that.
No environmental takedown, like smash his face into that speaker, or
I don't think so. Just take his little pin and then take the back off and then push it slowly into his chest. We want jobs. We want jobs.
why don't they work at the Android factory?
That's true. Oh, this is fun. Anna Maverick and the Lost Kings. Matthew Denwig has to be someone on the team, right?
Yeah, Andy Jack.
This is a good opportunity to get everybody in.
Yep.
30-21. Well, you got to jump further in the future, yeah. Invasion. Nathan Landwing. Raking. Oh, Last Guardian reference. That's fun. Not exactly raking in the cash, that game.
Oh, Ben.
You make a joke about this one.
The target. They want your job.
Yep. Also, look, that's a Matthew Denwig film,
Mm-hmm.
and this is a Matthew Denwig film.
Oh gosh.
He has two releasing the same time.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's probably done with the help of androids, though.
Yeah.
To release.
This feels like
Hey.
Japan. Paint stores are booming in Detroit.
Yep. We're in the paint store district.
Yeah.
What is
Also-
that? Charging? Is that a charging station?
Oh.
Or temporary
Parking.
android parking?
But I can't. Oh.
You can't?
No. God, I wish. And anybody who says this game is boring, look, this is the type of stream that we're doing. This is a casual stroll to absorb Quantic Dream's new world. So sit back.
What's this sign say?
Sit back and relax. I think that's one we saw earlier, right? I lost my job because of androids. Help me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, especially homeless people should pretend that they're androids, right?
Oh, yeah.
Step one.
Do you have any blue glowing paint, sir? Sample size?
Glug, 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 glug. Oh, interesting. What is this? How has paint evolved?
It comes in candles now.
How odd. Oh, I love Westworld's intro. I will not connect to you, sir. God, just let me paint.
Yeah?
Maybe Duke Nukem Forever let you do that little drawing on the easel. I love
With?
that. It was with a pen. Or could you go get a turd from the bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I take it back. These are neat.
I'm going to show you a crayon box and just blow your mind.
Oh, interesting.
Identification verified.
So,
He's got invisible glove.
so everyone has like
Here is your
robot
order,
skin underneath?
4/7.
I don't know.
That will be $63.99. Please confirm payment.
You know, people would probably like androids more if they talked like human beings.
Yeah.
Payment confirmed.
That's fun. This is fun sci-fi.
Transaction complete.
They could say thank you.
Right. I wonder if there's engineering them to be a little bit off, and that's the conspiracy in the game.
Well, the fact they make him wear jackets with lights that say Android on them, that's enough, right?
Shh. It's just us, man. It's just us in here. We don't gotta pretend no more.
Can you beat up that homeless guy for me?
He's been out there for so long. Take him out. See ya. Goodbye. Just be polite towards each
What
other.
a fun
androids.
interaction.
I would love to switch the camera angle. Yep. God, really wild camera angles here.
Someone asks, the androids have fingerprints? Why no RFID?
Yeah, that's true. You could use the amiibos on them. It'd be kind of fun.
Doesn't the protagonist look uncannily like Dan Reichert? Someone's saying while watching the Days Gone coverage. I
Oh.
thought this.
Yeah, like a less dirty Dan Reichert. He says the S word less.
We're really going for a walking problem here.
But yeah, I think you're right. Hey, we have a special episode of the Game Informer Show coming up at 2 p.m. Central with the developers from Days Gone, answering a ton of community questions. So if you're excited for that game, stay tuned for that. They answer a ton of things.
How tight of a circle can you walk in?
Great question.
Thank you.
We're looking like about this.
This is an appropriate response to someone playing music, a busker. I am robot dancing. I have soul as well. Check out my hot moves.
Wish I could start smearing this paint on my face. I'm glad someone's
I would
making a
call
weirdo
the
game like
SWAT team if I saw that. Like, this guy's losing his freaking mind, dude.
this. Oh,
What?
bus stop. There we go.
Oh boy, here it comes.
Could not be more clear. Here it comes.
You gotta get in line, baby.
Just give a little wink. Just give us something. Hello. Hey,
What are you trying to do?
hey, where'd you get that hot dog? I'm trying to get on the bus.
Oh,
It's over here. Right? Yeah. Oh, here we get to walk by the protest. Oh, it's a lovely little gay couple. Please let me go over there.
do it.
Yes. Yes.
Where the fuck you going, Tin Can?
Tin can. Oh boy, hey plastic.
Hey guys, check it out. We got one of those tin cans here.
You know, they've been in our society for like 30 years.
Look at this little motherfucker.
Ooh.
You steal our jobs, but you can't even stand up.
That subtlety number is going way down.
Punch through his face, and then give him the bird through the hole.
Through the hole. You job stealer.
We really treasure our jobs.
They were good jobs at the paint store.
Employment was kind of my thing.
I'm just trying to see if there's any other fail states here.
Are you doing push-ups? There you go.
Oh, that's how fast my Android heart's racing.
We're gonna fuck your bitch ass up. Yeah, wasted.
Are there police like 15 feet away?
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, man.
Hey, cool it, Deacon St. John.
Let us teach this bastard a lesson.
Beard looks great, though, honestly.
Damage it, I'm gonna have to find you.
Ooh.
We can take your job next. See if you like it. Okay.
Why don't they take their jobs? Seems like that'd be good.
This is someone on Twitch says, what job involves fetching paint? They took our paint fetch quest.
I grew up, I wanted nothing more than to be a courier. A human drone.
Press X to wait for bus. This seems primed for going into a Clueless Gamer on, right? You think Sony's going to dish out the cash for that?
Yeah.
Android compartment. Did you see it just said, yeah, F yeah? Down there? Like a subtitle? We want... I don't hear them saying that. That's so weird.
I think it's just in your programming.
Oh, I see.
Ban androids.
They're making a point.
Now.
Workers' rights. I don't want one of those freaks sitting next to me.
I'll let them babysit and raise my children, but I'm not going to sit on the bus with these freaks.
Paint catching's one thing. Bussin's another. They're thinking. You can tell, like, you know, they're androids, but there's a little something going on down there.
This is not fair.
Mr. Meme says this is America. Okay.
Why do they sell us if they do not like us?
Yeah. Is it just Detroit? Do you think every other city's like, well, great. I don't know what Detroit's effing problem is here.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't want to brag, but
We found the path.
yeah.
Oh, we could have done
How do you get to that?
punch the guitar. We failed to do that.
Gosh.
Or kiss the guitar.
I feel like it's a pro run there. Kyra's home.
Someone says androids should run to the destination with super fast android legs. Getting on the bus turns me off this game.
Getting on the bus turns me off.
Uh-oh.
Cork, can you do one of those android stairs? but like sadder. It's like 5% sadder. Yeah. Yes. That's it.
Just live in the car from now on.
Yeah, exactly. Just defecate in the car. Little blue goo coming out of your cloaca.
Androids aren't birds. You realize that, right? Even though they have like the same twitchy neck.
But all those birds look so sad.
How much does an android cost? Look at this guy's house.
Right.
You can't even afford a complete parking spot. But really?
I hope she goes to get paint and then we can paint the inside of his house. You know, there's always a funny moment in
Hey, North Corktown.
Hey!
It's a better place to live.
There
Love
we
it.
go.
These guys get it.
It just looks like it's okay. It's got a big GM building.
They're going to spray paint GM on one of those things. Done.
See ya.
Close enough.
So help me God if there's one barrier stopping me. Okay.
Join Todd.
Join Todd. You're not my dad, Todd. I'm into the camera angles. No wonder they're frustrated with androids, though. How frustrating would this be?
Yeah, someone asks, did Connor already die on your guys' playthrough? Yes, of course.
He could
He
live?
fell so hard.
All right. Like a little cat ready to lay down.
He's like,
There we go. Do you remember Project Kara, the tech demo?
mm-hmm.
That's interesting. They went back for that.
Been gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess. You do the housework,
You see the
washing,
the
cook
house
meals,
painting?
and you take care of.
Whatever the name is.
God damn it! Where the fuck's the brat gone now? Alice.
Parenting's hard, right?
Alice. Oh, there you are. That's Alice. You look after her. Homework, bath.
Is that the little girl from the beginning?
Got it?
No, it's a different model.
Get started down here, then you do upstairs.
By that, I mean...
Just,
my
can you kill
boobs.
Todd
Oh,
instantly? Just,
I
can tell
bet-
he's no good.
that's going to be the escalation here, right?
They're going to present it as like a moral choice. Is it
Right.
good to kill this guy? And it's like, yes, obviously, instantly. If you could just break that chair over him, impale him with that lamp,
Generally, your philosophy in life as well.
throw him up the fireplace.
It's like heavy rain here. Lick the plates. Zzz. Exterminate. Cool fox. Just playing, just kid things.
Never mind the fact there's a real live robot walking around your house.
He should have at least put like a fox mask on the robot just for his little girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you could probably dress him up in some weird ways. It'd be kind of funny.
I'm trying to think this guy's kind of shitty. All sports,
All Sports Monthly.
mostly baseball, however.
Don't get greedy. Look, we say all sports, but come on. That's like a fish's eye on that deer. Is it a moose technically, Cork?
It's a sculpture of a moose.
An android's approximation of a moose.
Hand cast.
Ah, curved TVs are the future. I was wondering. Buy Sony's curved TVs. Is this live action? That's amazing.
Fuck's sake!
I'm sorry, Todd. It won't happen again.
Hey, Todd, spoiler, it will.
License plates.
Oh,
Precious memories of all the places he lived.
my grandpa did that. He like collected all his license plates. I never really
Did he
understood
nail
it.
him up inside his house?
He nailed them onto my grandma. I can't do it. They won't let me walk across again. That's upsetting.
Can you take the television and push it down like it's a photo of a
Or just roll it up like it's a yoga
got-
mat.
conveyor belt floors, which I always like?
Seems expensive for Todd.
Hey, Alice, maybe you could help.
Oh, there's someone
These are
outside
chores that really someone your age could help with. Like,
picking up
it ain't
one
hard.
bag. This guy just loves sports.
the Detroit Crimson Sharks. Yep.
Again, it cannot be overstated. Graphically, this is very, very impressive.
Wait, what's on the list?
This is very
Sell drugs, do bad stuff, hit kid,
milk, eggs, potatoes.
XDJ. It says GFDG.
What? Online world? What does that say?
What?
does that? Is this French? Frantic vision of you sit enormously. My TV's
Someone just
love
like
to
banged
power.
on their keyboard for like placeholder.
I guess. I think. What does the second from the bottom say? That's something, right?
Wendell on. I don't know.
Online Windle.
Online Wendell.
The best thing.
Someone asks, did he frame his sports poster? Yeah, that's like the only thing that's been kept up in this house.
And we put the dishes in here.
Dishes in there, yeah.
Blue Splash.
Love it.
When are they going to adapt that into a movie? It's my favorite comic book. It's not even a joke. All right, fine.
That room was like from like 3 different houses.
Wait a minute. Is this some Blade Runner stuff? We got little giraffe. It's like the other deer or whatever it was in the paint shop. Everybody's got a little toy. Error. That's where I want to put my dishes. The error 500.
Put it in the error box.
Oh. Turns out the joke's on us. We're idiots. Pretty cool.
They better have some explanation like, oh yeah, remember when you won me in that contest, Todd? That was a good day for you.
Right.
Because you
right.
guessed the how many hockey pucks were inside the basket or whatnot.
It was truly your finest moment, Todd. Oh, interesting. So you're
just do a real piss poor job. Just one swipe.
I don't know if you have the option to
No.
not. Todd, I love you, Todd. Tiki, 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 tiki. Oh, Car gets her name on the back. That's interesting. That's a good way to remind players.
Why does he own so many plates? Someone asks.
Alice. They're already bonding. This is cute.
That's like 50 plates for 2 people, they point out. Just furtively washing the dishes like, oh, I don't know if I should be doing this.
He really had a lot of potatoes and
Fluorescent goo.
yeah, Todd's specialty.
So they asked what her name was and instantly embroidered her shirt.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Oh man, cold beer, do me.
Put it in the microwave. You asshole.
Scalding hot beer. I love that they have live action hockey there. You think this is like David Cage's like high school game or something that they have taped?
This is like bare drywall. What is going on with Todd? Can you just throw that at the wall as hard as you can or at the television?
Cork, every time you ask this question, trust me, there's nothing
The
I'd
answer
really
is
love
no.
to do more than that, but you're forgetting that literally these buttons do nothing.
Can you walk in a circle?
Yeah, that I can constantly accomplish.
All right.
I promise you. Todd. Oh, his beer's going to be so shook up by the time he opens it.
You do a few cartwheels
That was his original
That's the
moose statue. But
after. Put it on his foot. There you go.
is he going to spill and he's going to freak out?
Oh, he's going to lose his mind.
Damn it. Oh, he's got his football over here. It's cute.
Walk in front of the TV. Turn it off.
Oh, wait a minute. No, you can just look at it, I think.
Oh.
Oh, fun.
What are you looking at?
Oh,
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
You got him the really powerful single beer. Some strong stuff. His mug collection.
Don't get me started on my volleyball tournament,
I like all sports.
especially
Magazine,
the
that
Panthers.
is.
No tropic.
The only thing I like more than my mug collection is that little toy taxi cab I picked up on a road trip a long time ago.
All right.
The
Ride-
robot has a robot. That's really fun.
Yeah.
Oh, Todd is not gonna like this.
I wish you could stand on top of it and just go around the room.
Oh, poor Alice.
Told you to clean it. Not.
Alice,
Oh.
you better stop that right now. Why is she always pushing me? Always pushing.
Trash goes in trash bin.
Pick up Todd, throw him in the trash bin.
Yeah, no kidding. I like to rip out his heart and throw it in a trash bin. There's the trash bag.
That would be interesting is if like it had a new game plus specifically that took all the behavior inhibitors. So these were choices you could make. You could throw Todd through the window and like stomp his head flat.
Right. Like
Just
once the
instantly.
revolution happens, which I
Yeah.
assume is where this game is going. I think it's safe to say. Now this is good gaming.
You like this?
I
Picking
love
stuff
cleaning
up?
stuff up. Like
Yeah.
I really enjoyed House Flipper on Steam, just for going into a messy situation, just slowly, methodically taking care of it. It's very fun.
Philosophy's here. This a-hole obviously cares more about tech than his home or family.
Yeah, you're right, man. Get the hell out of here, Clara.
It's interesting too that he's drinking bottled beer.
Why?
Because he'd just buy like a 30-pack of the cheapest swill, right?
Right.
Then again, he's got robot money, so.
Yeah. Here we go. Good gaming.
It's just going to be a huge school bus-sized pile of garbage bags because no one is picking up the garbage bags from there.
Yeah, I think you're totally right. Wee! No more garbage!
How creepy is the bath scene going to be with this kid? It's going to be awful, isn't it?
I'm gonna use the scrubber that I'm using on the dishes on her back
Ugh.
till she bleeds.
Do you have to watch this?
No,
Okay, good.
Cork. Every boring thing is optional. I hope you understand that. That's the level of stream we're doing, man. Wait a minute.
Are those bills piling up in this economy?
Oh, Harmon Bank.
Oh, credit card overdrawn account, past due 347.
Even the bills have to be like Harry Potter paintings. Just print a bill, future.
Don't look back, Kara.
Don't
run.
look back.
Nope, run. Run your little robot legs. Raw. Decisions. What is trash? Everything here looks like trash.
I will become trash, the devourer of worlds. Oh, cool. New cameras.
Can you put it on the bus? There you go.
Puts in the human section. It's a metaphor.
I think you were trash.
Urgent. Skyscrapers are really something. I don't know if they're efficient to make all your skyscrapers look like the Fortress of Solitude crystals, but
Like a giant cone.
yeah.
Yeah, there's just one room up on the top, but it's very nice and expensive.
You feel like a lord up there.
Isn't the house number's crooked?
If you were a 3D modeler or a designer, would you rather design a messy house or a pristine mansion?
Oh, messy house.
Yeah, I think this is fun. Rub that genie bottle. Or bong. Oh, God. Can I interact with this?
Don't take my job. I took it myself.
Hey, come on, Tin Cup. What's up?
What's he doing?
Made a good start down here.
Seriously, what was he doing?
Uh,
Oh,
someone on Twitch asked, what's this game about?
he's
You're
doing drugs.
androids. Oh, wait a minute. I won't even look at you. But I will.
It's
do
like
this.
weird make-believe drugs. He's got some kind of like butane canister. What is that?
A lot of kids are doing it these days, actually, Cork. I didn't want to break it to you, but... Cork, someone asked what this game is about. What would you answer? What? What? Is he just coughing blood?
It's his soul.
Oh, my God. Ghastly. What is happening? Oh, he's vaping hard.
Yeah. So what flavor would that be then?
Blood. This is so absurd. Can I walk in front of his TV now? Oh.
No, you're forbidden.
Todd is watching TV. That's the worst invisible barrier.
He's really into the taxis thing.
Yeah, taxi medallions.
Yep.
The finest business class. So he bet he's a big old taxi driver. So they're still around in the future? Or did he lose his jobs to like self-driving Ubers or something, and then that's the idea?
Mm-hmm. It was a simpler time with taxis.
Yeah. Maybe he was maybe he was so high on drugs.
My
That's why
kitchen
he
book.
wrote all that nonsense on the fridge. That's why it's not actually English.
So we got My Kitchen Book. What other books are there?
Snell. W.A. Mason. Tasty. That's some good, like.
It's an acquired taste. The tasty.
It's an acquired taste. Alice, I love you.
What are your tasks? You've got
Oh,
urgent tasks.
Tidy the room, clean the bathroom.
Oh, let's look at Todd's room. I'm sure it's going to be just a disaster.
What if it was just pristine?
Yep. It's like a Dexter kill room full of a bunch of androids that look just like her.
Coming up.
Here we go.
Todd.
They've really done it. They've made a character as just irredeemably awful. Ventilate room.
What is that creature?
Uh-oh.
It's going to be good. What's he going to say? Oh, no.
YK Eno.
Is this like child porn or something?
Uh-oh. He's going to sell his daughter?
Is that?
I don't know.
Okay, that'll come in later. Seriously,
What a great payoff there. What was it?
I don't know. They'll show you later, I'm sure. But look at this thing. What is that guy? Oh, is it just? Oh, it is a human just with hair.
Oh, it's like the statue we saw. Remember, in the opening credits, there's like
sure.
It's like a fancy landmark.
Nothing better than ventilating a room in a video game. They needed me to flip the
Help!
controller.
Help!
What would it take to change Jeff Cork's name to an anagram?
Permanently. I'll do it for one android.
A good one. That's a subtle set. I like the idea of a sports show. Just first up.
Art gallery retrospective of Carl Manfred, world-renowned Detroit painter.
Ah.
And we'll see him again.
Hashtag Mogs, huh?
Uh-oh.
Even our
BattleBots.
sports. Come on, you guys.
It's going to be a bunch of basketball players saying they took our job.
Oh, good.
I like this show.
And she coughs up red.
It's like we're in the darkness now.
Well, yeah. This is a cool way for like animators on the team to get to show some cool, creative, weird stuff.
Here's my reel. At the bottom, it's going to say, check out my resume, please. Huh?
Check out how to train your Dragon 3. Eating clouds. Now I've heard everything. Hell, if Androids animated this, I say.
What else is on?
You kidding me? Dude, this is like Last Guardian.
Yeah.
Don't you want to watch this?
Yeah.
All right. And there's the loop.
Yep.
It's like the beginning of Metal Gear Solid 4. Also, oceans are blood now.
He's got a classic Detroit accent, too.
God,
According to the Department of Labor.
I want to know where they got this footage and why. Like, did they license it?
Why? It was either that or static. Uh-oh.
President Warren spoke today at the opening of a new CyberLife plant near Milwaukee.
Combat androids.
President again praised CyberLife's
Where
Coastal
will they
cities
stop?
imperiled.
performance of the U.S.
They've got to stop.
She further announced the Department of Defense will acquire
Wait, was she?
Android combat
President Warren's a she?
Pretty good, future. Pretty good.
Uh-oh.
Information absorbed.
Too many channels, nothing on.
Tidy toddy. Oh, cuts. This is unprecedented. Good and scary.
It's a Gurnskill kind of night.
Did you beat that boss in God of War yet?
Can you play that guitar?
Oh, please. 50 cents
Rock
for
music.
Android music.
Rock music.
Okay, where's the guitar?
Unemployment is spelled wrong on the news channel, someone says.
Really? No, don't tidy.
The robot took the job of spell check.
All Sports issue 3. You can read.
Slam dunk basketball star Gary Gibbons interview.
Oh, this is also Harry Potter style.
It's a hole in one.
Wait, so do I go to page 1 or next?
Swipe.
Oh, it's only one page. Future of Game Informer here. Android quarterback. That's cool. The whole magazine. You want to proof this real quick, Cork?
With basketball, 2 words, capital B.
Is that not right?
It's not really, unless it's somebody's name.
Oh, so they are. Okay, so driverless vehicles are still there.
Is Mars your next holiday destination?
Let's find out. Oof. Graphic design is better than Wired's, huh?
Oh, jeez.
This is interesting. If I wasn't streaming this, I would read all this, I promise. And I would have very insightful commentary about it.
Smash that book on your forehead.
This is
I
Todd's
just want you
thinking
to
chair.
just lose your mind. Oh, what is it?
Take. Like literally take those drugs in your mouth?
Risk
here
of
we go.
behavioral. There you go.
Oh. Chekhov's
Take
gun.
the gun. Take it.
Okay, let me press every button on the controller to take it.
Detroit, become deviant. Come on.
Unlocked, but remember me.
I do like how Todd is living like a 19-year-old college student,
Yeah. Well,
but
you
not
know.
the fun parts of being a 19-year-old college student.
He's watching hockey.
Milk crate furniture.
You know where robots... you know where,
Yes.
where robots first came from,
No.
fiction-wise? There's a play.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Rossum's Universal Robots. R-U-R. I read it in college.
Interesting. Does somebody say... Somebody says, do you think that gun is foreshadowing?
I don't think so,
No,
guys.
that's the last we'll ever see of that.
Yeah. Oh, let's go in that stinky... Please wave your hand in front of your nose, Akara. That'd be so fun.
Clean the toilet with your hair. It's just a brush, if you think about it. It's not real hair.
Nature's brush. Oh, they don't let you inspect the bathroom? That's the most fun thing.
Weird.
Alice, I'm coming in for you.
Oh, boy.
Oh, wait. Wait, there are 2 bathrooms?
That's the master suite, obviously.
This is odd.
This is
All right.
Todd's place.
Oh,
What am
Terminator
I?
2. That, I actually kind of like that. That seems like a weird thing.
Gross.
I don't like showers with windows in them. That
No?
always seems like a terrible idea, but they exist.
Oh, yeah.
Tidy, 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 tidy. Just squirt that shampoo bottle in your hair. There's not many fun options for interacting.
No.
Just let us be silly. Like hide in that.
Just the fun of being Kara in this world.
You're feeling it.
It's a playground. Huh?
This is a very weird motion to do.
You make it look natural, though.
Do I? There
Yeah.
you go. And scene.
Like how she has like a shopping mall style mop set up in Todd's house.
I wish you would just slip on this floor immediately then. Fall down the stairs. Whoa.
Powering down.
Forever, Alice.
I just want to tidy up your room.
Oh, for cute.
I only need 2 minutes. Is that okay, Alice?
She's talking. That's nice.
Oh.
Alice in Wonderland.
A little close to Disney license there.
It's like her name.
Of course.
Her name is my name too. Take her belongings.
It also has a handgun in it.
I'll only be here for 2 minutes, but I will rummage through your prized possessions.
Someone says, you're an asshole when you have a guitar stand and you lean your guitar on the dresser.
Make.
That is the grossest pillow I think I've
It
ever
was
seen.
very gross. I think I have grosser, though. I threw them away, but like I got my wisdom teeth out, and then I just bled all over my pillows, and I still slept on them for a very, very long time.
Huh.
They were quite blood-soaked.
You call those the deal breakers.
Here we go, DualShock. Doing it for you.
Oh, are you just creating situations where Alice will be able to die?
Slowly setting
Like
them
you-
up one at a time.
You've unlocked the gun.
I prefer to be factual when
Okay.
kids are hiding in their little
If you give me
homes.
some personal information, I could take better care of you.
Mom's dead, right?
Mother. Will she be home soon?
Uh-oh.
I'm blowing it. Name her Kara.
Father said you chose my name. Kara. It's nice. How did you choose it?
You any hobbies or?
What you like to do, where you like to go, your favorite foods.
Your
That would really
Best
help me.
friends now.
Feral. I love you. Oh, it's gonna say more than words ever could.
Yep. What's it gonna be?
Music box that plays Van Halen.
Panama or Jump? Which one?
Well, jump because of all the windows. Oh. God, if it was actually jump, I would run out of this room right now. That room is huge.
Someone says kill Todd already. Oh.
Hey,
What?
Detroit. What? Do you like that when they use live action pictures?
Oh. No.
Can you call a picture live action? But it's really jarring. Like hockey, I like, but for the picture, come on, you guys. There's a little Alice though, a little orphan. To be fair, Todd seemed like a dick back then too.
Before he hit the bottle, by then
Yeah.
I mean literally one bottle, and he's just totally done. Then he has to smoke his red mist. That's cloud time.
Also, these
Tracksuit.
pictures are like hard pressed, like they're flowers.
Oh boy,
That subtlety numbers. We're down to 17.
he beat up a robot.
Yeah, and she said no. And she cried when the robot's arm fell off. Whoa.
Oh,
Did you see
red.
it turn red? So that's when they're like, no more. Then they're all going to
that's
turn
it.
red.
This android is done, droid Todd.
Someone says the graphics are just photorealistic. That's all. Literally. By that, we mean we use real photos.
Hey, what's that?
We got a rhino up here.
How did she get those books up there? That was fun. What a cool.
Oh. Neuroscience.
PC Vince Tony?
CMN.
What?
Molecular neuroscience. Alice. You wildcat.
Well, looks great.
I just want to see.
Oh.
Oh. I guess I should switch camera more. So it was a time she got too close to the sun, fell,
Stepped on the house.
stepped on the house.
All right, Todd, we're done.
All right, Todd, I'm just going to check out. I'm going to go back to my apartment then.
Yeah, stand on a charging pad.
I'm going to go build Corktown.
North Corktown.
Dad.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing?
Oh, boy.
I'm playing.
Oh, no.
I know what you're thinking.
Ah, the mom was a neuroscientist.
Low life. Huh? Fucking loser.
Oh,
Can't
boy.
get a job, take care of his family.
Todd's projecting a little bit here.
Don't you think I
no.
tried to make things work? But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up.
Catch it.
Quiet
What
chair.
you think of me? You hate me. You hate me, don't you? Say it! You
Okay.
hate me!
Press X to Todd, quick. Is he gonna look at his hands and go, what if I... Oh, no.
I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry.
Just have that one beer.
You
It
know
was
how
very
red mist
strong.
makes me?
You know I love
It
you.
was 16 ouncer in my defense. In a bottle.
Good night.
Well, everything's fine here.
Everything checks out. Cork?
Yeah?
I feel like it's a pretty good look at Detroit Become Human.
I want to do this all day long.
Do you?
Yep.
I would love to. I'd love to do it again in the future. I know next week is going to be tricky.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe we can still find time for
Yeah.
a week beyond that. But we'll communicate with you guys if you want us to keep going through this thing. Genuinely, I'll beat this entire game.
Yeah.
So help me God, I'll beat this entire game.
I'll make different choices than you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff Cork, what I need you to do right now
Yes, sir.
is to communicate with the chat while I
Mhm.
go over to the computer.
Really?
Go read the chat.
Go read the chat to you?
Yeah.
Is that a fake fireplace? Pac-Man. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Rock Party asks. Does red mean fierce? What else asks? If so, why does an android have emotions in the first place? That seems like something that could bite them in the behind, right, Tack?
You're right. You're right, dude.
Someone says, I could spoil everything.
Please don't, though. We'd appreciate it if you didn't do that.
Does David Cage have his name on the back of his shirt? Someone asked.
Blinking him out. And does he have a little red icon at this point, registering fear?
Oh, Anthony had a really smart question. Did you see a prompt? Could you fart on Todd? Because he says to fart on Todd.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I did see that, but I didn't think it'd be funny, so I passed on it. I had pretty important stuff to do.
Spoiler alert, the robots aren't robots.
Pretty good.
There we
All right,
go.
chat. Thank you so much for everybody that tuned in. We love you guys. Coming up today on GameInformer.com, Jeff Cork, we have a bonus episode of Game Informer Show. That's going to be good. Replay coming up later. Here's what I heard from Replay.
What'd you hear?
After the roulette, Dan Tack and Ben Reeves walked upstairs, and they said that it's the worst game they've ever seen in their lives. So you can look forward to that. That
Really?
should be a good time. Yeah, and then maybe another video that will be fun about E3. Who knows? And a bunch of other fun stuff. But thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Bye.